We have Weaver. We're missing our prosecutor.
Michael Moody has gone off.
Yes. We're just waiting on the prosecutor.
All right, sir.
Judge, do you want to do Weavers first?
Yes,
I
please.
can't say that last name. Okay.
You can't say it.
No, I can't say it. Can you say it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go for it. We'll see if we're right.
Zukwarja.
Zachidai, close. That's not the word? Oh, there's the word.
We're just waiting for the prosecutor, though.
Oh, right now.
Judge, does Mindy send this out to the prosecutor too?
Yes.
So they're aware. Okay,
Supposed to be. She's checking. Yeah, there he is right there.
perfect.
He's not our normal guy on these.
Yeah, I know.
He's in Switzerland right now.
Yeah, having a good time.
Yeah. All right.
Morning,
Y'all ready?
Judge.
All right. How are you? All right. This is Mr. Zukwarja. How do you say it?
Zachidai, hello.
Okay. I made it harder than it sounded. And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment. Did you want to call your client and testify?
I will briefly, Your Honor.
If you would, raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You can go ahead.
State your name, please, sir.
Lid Zachidai.
And you understand we're here today to present to the court some applications for mental health bonds on some felonies pending against you.
Yes, sir.
And you and I have gone over the proposed action plan in this case. Initially, you'll be staying with a friend of yours, Jonathan Warren,
Yes, sir.
but you intend to live with your mother as soon as you learn her new address, correct?
Yeah. Yes, I can get it today. I can have Jonathan give it to you today if needed.
Okay, and the lady on the screen that you see with the name Tony Fox, who's waving to you, she's the lady that you would report to, and you can give her your mother's address where you'll be living if the court grants you these bonds today. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You understand there's other obligations, reporting to Ms. Fox and then coming to court in person at least once a month,
Yes.
and handling any mental health and substance abuse issues that you have. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And also, even though the court may grant you these PR bonds today, you understand that you're going to have to go to Tarrant County and do something with your allegations there, either
Yes,
by
sir.
posting bonds or disposing of those cases.
Yes, sir.
You think you can follow this action plan that has been outlined for you and that you've signed?
Yes, sir.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions from the state?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
My name is Michael Mooneyham. I'm a prosecutor with the Collin County DA's office. A couple of quick questions for you. First question, these offenses that you got arrested for on here in Collin County, were you on bond for other offenses when you committed those?
I was.
All right. And the places where you're going to be going to live, have you ever used drugs in any of those locations before?
No, sir.
Anyone who lived there used drugs?
No, sir.
Okay. So I see here that you have a history of outpatient psychiatric treatment. Have you ever had any inpatient psychiatric treatment at all?
No, sir.
Okay. Was the outpatient psychiatric treatment successful for you? Did you commit offenses while you were doing outpatient?
No, sir.
All right. Pass the witness, Judge.
Any other questions for this witness?
No, Your Honor.
You rest.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any other, anything else from the state?
Yes, Your Honor, this time I'll read into this defendant's criminal history. So in 2022, the defendant was arrested for theft of a firearm, pled true to that. In 2012, was arrested for possession of a PG2 substance. In 2013, was arrested on fraudulent use of possession of identifying information. In 2013, arrested on burglary of a vehicle twice. In 2014, arrested on burglary of a vehicle and on credit card or debit card abuse, and he was adjudicated on the credit card or debit card abuse case. Let's see. Arrested in 2013 for burglary of a vehicle. Arrested in 2014 for burglary of a vehicle. Arrested in 2014 for unauthorized use of a vehicle. Arrested in 2014 for fraudulent possession, identifying or use of identifying information, pled to deferred on that one. Was revoked for an additional 6 months of probation. Arrested in 2014 for state jail felony theft, pled to deferred for 36 months and was also adjudicated and extended for 6 more months on that probation. Arrested for burglary of a vehicle in 2014. Arrested for a liquor violation and public intox in 2015, 2016. Arrested for Class A theft in 2016, convicted, did 30 days in jail. Arrested for state jail theft, pled to 10 years of probation in 2017. Evading arrest and detention, arrest in 2016, also pled to 10 years. Was convicted of prohibited substance item in a correctional facility, a 3rd-degree felony, in that plea as well, in which he pled to 10 years. 2017, arrested for a 3rd-degree felony amount for a possession of a PG3 substance. In 2017, he also pled guilty to a state jail felony PG1 case. Most recently, a 2020 burglary of a vehicle arrest, a 2021 burglary of a vehicle, which he pled guilty and did 30 days in jail. A 2021 fraudulent use of possession of identifying information, he pled guilty and did 6 months state jail. A 2021 burglary of a vehicle case where he's confined for 30 days, and then a credit card or debit card abuse case where he was confined for 6 months. Convicted on a burglary of a vehicle case in 2022. Was arrested for a theft of property case out of Dallas, state jail felony amount. Arrested for a burglary of a building case out of Dallas, state jail felony amount. Or sorry, it is a state jail felony. Arrested for an unauthorized use of a vehicle. Arrested for possession of a PG1 2nd-degree felony amount. Arrested for another possession of a PG1 case, state jail felony amount. This is all in 2022. Arrested for a credit card or debit or credit card abuse case in 2022. A burglary of a vehicle case with 2 or more previous convictions in 2022. And then most recently here in Collin County, he was arrested for a burglary of a building, theft of property, second or state jail felony amount, and failed to ID fugitive with intent to give false info. So, and with that, the state arrest judge.
Is that all?
Yes, sir. That's all.
Okay. Any argument from the state?
Judge, based on this defendant's criminal history and the fact that he committed many offenses while out on bond, I would ask that you deny this bond.
Yeah, the criminal history is too much. I'm going to deny bond this time. Good luck. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Is there anybody talk to my lawyer?
Yeah, he'll come talk to you.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. This is Mr. Zachary DeJesus.
Zachary Eustacio de Jesus, yes, sir.
Okay. You're not on here. I don't think so. All right, I do have a copy of the mental health assessment, I believe. Do we? We don't have it yet, do we? Tony, we don't have a mental health assessment on this one.
Mr. Hill came and did it yesterday.
That was the action plan. I'm surprised you don't have the mental health assessment. Hold on, Judge.
Oh, here it is. It showed up. It was, I had to click on something. We're good. All right, did you want to call your client and testify?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you would, raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I swear.
Okay. You can go
Good
ahead.
morning, Zachary.
Morning, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Can you tell the court about your mental health diagnosis?
Yes, I'm diagnosed with intermittent explosive disorder, which was updated about 2 years ago to bipolar, which is actually bipolar for adolescents, ADHD, and major depression.
Okay.
I've
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
I've been enrolled with MHMR and ATCIC, and have gone through a few mental hospitals and made sure that I have, if needed help, gone through a psychiatric emergency service before.
Okay, where have you been hospitalized in the past?
In Austin, Texas, and in Denton, Texas.
Okay. When's the last time that you were hospitalized for your mental
The
health?
last time I was hospitalized for mental health would be about 4 years ago, I believe,
Okay.
3 or 4 years ago.
When you're out of jail, do you typically take medications for your mental health?
I usually do, yes. Excuse me. I usually do, yes.
Do you know the names of them?
The most recent medication I was on was triliptol and risperidol.
And when's the last time that you were on that?
I'm currently taking those here at the jail.
Okay. Were you taking it prior to your arrest?
I had no prescriptions prior to my arrest.
Okay. Ever or just right immediately before?
I guess about probably like 8 months before. I just didn't have any more medications.
And who normally provides you with the prescriptions for that? Is that done through MetroCare?
It's done through, because I was in Austin before I came to Dallas. I was actually just recently getting enrolled in MetroCare at the Bridge. I've only been here in the Dallas area, or in this area, for about a month. It was before I got arrested, so I didn't have time to get completely enrolled. But it was through ATCIC and MHMR. It was in Austin, Texas, which is the equivalent to MetroCare, a little more.
If the judge releases you on this mental health bond, it will probably be a requirement of that bond that you go through MetroCare and that you follow any kind of treatment recommendations that they have, including medications. Are you willing to do that?
I am, yes.
And is it your plan upon release to stay at the Bridge?
It is my plan to get in contact with my case manager for MetroCare at the Bridge, yes. To stay at the Bridge, but also get a hold of my aunt, Kathleen. This way I have a little bit of extra support. This way I'm not just trying to provide for myself. And also get a hold of my sister, which lives in Arlington. My aunt lives in Grand Prairie. which is here in these areas, and they'll help support me at least a little bit. They have jobs and things they have to do, so I can understand if they don't have the time to do something immediately, but that is a support system that I'm hoping to be able to rely on.
Okay, I lost everyone for about 30 seconds there. Was I the only one?
Yep.
Okay. So you will reside at the bridge?
Yes, I will reside at the bridge, and I hope to also get in touch with my aunt Kathleen that lives in Grand Prairie and my sister in Arlington. Those are the three people, or the most general outline that I can kind of give. I'm hoping to rely on them and the bridge to have support.
Okay. And your plan is to walk from the bridge to your MetroCare appointments?
MetroCare is actually located there at the bridge.
Okay.
So I wouldn't have to do anything but walk to the next door office to get to my appointments at the MetroCare from the bridge. And they also give food, clothing, and everything else. I already have a case manager. I need to go back down there. Hopefully they haven't terminated my services. So it'd be very good if I got out sooner rather than later. This way I could get my services enrolled and be ready for
Okay.
public.
All right. I'll pass the witness, Judge.
Any questions from the state?
Briefly, Judge, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
My name is Michael Mooneyham. I'm a prosecutor with the Collin County District Attorney's Office. Okay, I have a couple questions for you. So I took a look at the collection of information for mental health and illness and intellectual disability form that we have here. And I heard your testimony today. It says that you're willing to receive treatment. On here, though, or at least you testified that you're willing to receive treatment. On this document here, it says Zachary reported that he's interested in mental health services. So are you committing to doing everything that the judge is telling you to do every step of the way?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you weren't on medication before you got into jail. That's why I'm asking you this question. What's changed between you getting in jail and now that's making you want to pursue help with your mental health?
I actually already have mental health diagnosis. I've been diagnosed with with ADHD.
Let me kind of help. Let me make my question a little more clear. That's the basis of my question. So you've had all these diagnoses and you weren't trying to get help actively. But
No.
What's changed now?
I've been receiving help for mental health since I was 10 years old.
But you just weren't taking medication?
I just didn't have the money to pay for the medication. My
Okay.
insurance plan got terminated around the age of 19 because I couldn't pay for the insurance. So it's been kind of hard for me to stay on the medication. I was just recently moving from Austin, Texas to here in the Dallas area to be with my family. Instead of trying to live on my own, I just need help from family is what I felt.
Okay. So with that help, you think you're going to be able to afford your medication, take your medication and all that good stuff?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's pass the witness.
Anything else from the defense?
No more questions, Judge.
You rest.
We'll rest.
Anything else from the state?
Briefly, Judge, in 2010, the defendant was arrested for assault, bodily injury, and was adjudicated on that case. Also subsequently was arrested on another assault, bodily injury family member case. Arrested on another subsequent one, or really no, a petition on the one that he pled to in that same year. Was arrested in 2010 on ag assault with a deadly weapon. 2011, arrested on assault causes bodily injury. Pled 1 year of deferred on that. 2013, terroristic threat against a public servant arrest. 2014, assault, bodily injury arrest. Convicted and served 120 days in jail. 2014, arrest for burglary of a habitation. Convicted, 6-month confinement in state jail. Arrest in 2017 for forgery of a financial instrument. Pled guilty, 18 months of state jail. 2016 arrest for forgery of a financial instrument, a 2016 state jail felony theft case, convicted, 18 months confinement in state jail, forgery of a financial instrument arrest in 2017, pled guilty, 9 months of state jail. Another arrest in 2016 for forgery of a financial instrument, 2018 Class B theft case, 2018 criminal trespass case. Arrested in 2019 for an assault bodily injury case, pled and did 60 days in jail. 2020 criminal trespass case, 2020 terroristic threat arrest, convicted, 120 days in jail. Arrested in 2020 for evading with a vehicle. Arrested currently in 2022 for assault public servant and resisting arrest, search, or transport here in Collin County.
Yeah.
And that's it, Judge.
Yeah, you played football, right?
Yes, Judge.
You remember this thing called piling on? Yeah, you've done it twice. Anyway, your criminal history is too much. I'm not going to give you a bond this time. Plus, you had assaultive offenses. So, good luck. Thank y'all.
Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
See you later.
I'm not trying to, if you want me to stop, Judge, you can just give me a hand signal. I'm just reading.
I'm messing with you.
All right, Judge. Have a good one, man.
See you later.
Sorry for showing up a minute or two late.